Audiobook Academy Biography presents Carmelo Anthony. A professional basketball player with the Denver Nuggets, became one of the NBA's most prolific scorers when he joined the league in 2003. 1984 saw the birth of Brooklyn-born Carmelo Anthony. Anthony grew up in Baltimore, where he was a top-ranked high school basketball player in the country. During his freshman year at Syracuse University, he guided the Orange to a national championship win. Denver Nuggets selected him third overall that year, making him one of the league's best scorers. In 2011, he was dealt to the New York Knicks, who he then played for before going to the Oklahoma City Thunder, Atlanta Hawks, Houston Rockets, Chicago Bulls, and the Portland Trail Blazers. Childhood and education. Carmelo Chaim Anthony was born in Brooklyn, New York, on May 29, 1984, the youngest of four children. Anthony's upbringing in Baltimore, Maryland, was everything from smooth. Carmelo Iriarte, his father, died of liver failure when he was 2 years old. Mary, the boy's mother, took care of him and his three elder siblings while she worked as a housekeeper to put food on the table. Mary Anthony kept her children on a tight leash in the midst of the dangerous, drug-infested neighborhood of Baltimore known as the Pharmacy. Carmelo, in particular, felt the pressure from her to keep up with his schooling. It wasn't until he was cut from his high school team his freshman year that Anthony began to focus on his game seriously, though he had been playing since an early age. When Anthony entered his sophomore year, he had grown 5 inches and had developed a level of skill that made him a household name in his hometown. By the time he was a junior, Anthony had agreed to play for Syracuse University, a school he had been interested in since he was a child. To meet the academic standards of Oak Hill Academy, a school that has long catered to future NBA players, Anthony transferred to the Virginia private boarding school. Anthony had a difficult transition, but he persevered and became the highest-ranked high school basketball player in the United States. Like LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, Anthony didn't think he was ready to forego college and enter the NBA right away. Instead, he stuck to his guns and enrolled in Syracuse as a student in the fall of 2002, fulfilling his commitment to the university. College. Anthony acclimated swiftly to college basketball at Syracuse. In the spring of 2003, he led the Orangemen to their first national championship with an 81-78 upset win over the University of Kansas, as the team's best player. Anthony had a double-double, scoring 20 points and grabbing 10 rebounds, to lead all scorers. Anthony was selected the tournament's most outstanding player, capping up an incredible rookie year. He expressed his readiness to go pro later that spring and was selected in the impending 2003 NBA Draft. NBA. After James and Dwayne Wade, Melo Anthony was taken by the Denver Nuggets in a talent-heavy draft. The young player had a short learning curve. Anthony was chosen to the All-Rookie team in 2003-04 after averaging 21 points and 6 rebounds per game as a 19-year-old. The 6 feet 8 inches big has proven to be one of the game's best scorers during the course of his professional career. He was selected to play in his first All-Star game in 2007 and has since been selected to several more. With 33 points in one quarter against the Minnesota Timberwolves on December 10, 2008, Anthony matched an NBA record. Even though the Nuggets had some success with Anthony as their star player, the team never established itself as a perennial force. In the middle of the 2011 season, the Denver Nuggets traded Carmelo Anthony to the New York Knicks in a 3-team megatrade. Anthony was overjoyed, as he'd been longing to be back in his adopted city of New York. In 2012-13, he helped the Knicks to a 54-28 record, and the year after, he set a career high for points scored in a single season with 62. However, things had already begun to deteriorate between Anthony and the Knicks, with high-profile team president Phil Jackson publicly expressing his displeasure. In September of last year, the New York Knicks traded Anthony to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and he was finally able to leave the team's limbo. When he was acquired by the Atlanta Hawks in the following off-season, he was promptly waived and signed as a free agent by the Houston Rockets. Just 10 games into his time in Houston, the Rockets made the announcement that they would be looking for a new home for Anthony. They agreed to take on his contract in January 2019, but he was waived 1 week after that date. Anthony signed a 1-year contract with the Portland Trail Blazers in November 2019, more than a year after his last appearance in an NBA game. Anthony was a significant player of the Olympic men's basketball teams that won gold medals in 2008 and 2012. Thank you for listening in Audiobook Academy. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button for more content like this. See you in next video.